Sports edition of the NBA. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. Shams, when you look at last season, what a step forward for the Pacers, going into the in-season tournament championship, making the Eastern Conference Finals. They really checked so many boxes last season.
And Pacers sources tell me they're ahead of schedule under Rick Carlisle. They went from 25 wins in his first season to 47 wins last season and the Eastern Conference Finals in just his third season at the helm. The biggest reason to me for their turnaround and someone that the Pacers love as their franchise cornerstone, Tyrese Halliburton. He gives the Pacers an elite talent that they've lacked since Paul George. So look at Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam for this next run of Pacers greats.
Boy, you've named some terrific players and guys that are very impactful. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in its small forward. And for Memphis, Morant is out there with Prez. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And so here's Memphis, following the score by Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin, guarded by Bane. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Here's Jackson. Turner covering. Morant, right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers.
Hard finds Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Here's Prez, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Morant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Prez. His last outing with 20 points. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Turner.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Prez. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And there's the pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. It doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And Aldama has it in the corner. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Nembhard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Nembhard. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Prez. He's gotten off to a blazing start and has settled into that #2 spot in the rankings. A lot of season left for him to jump to #1, though.
And really not surprised with the kind of talent he possesses to be ranked second already.
Well, what I've really liked about him in the early part of this season is how aggressive he's been. He's not hanging in the background like most rookies do. He's getting after it.
And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. All free throws good from Prez. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 10 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play.
So it's the Grizzlies now on the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prez. Oh, good with the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can to make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just
inside. That's good from Prez on the assist by Bain. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Halliburton against Morant. Now Nembhard. He's got 10. Halliburton trying to break loose. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant passes to Prez. Jackson kicks to Prez. The kick out to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant bats for 2, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Indiana moving it around. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Shoots the 3. A new 14 for Indiana. A second chance effort. Here's Nembhard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Nembhard's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Prez. Right wing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Morant left side. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They grabbed their own miss. Siakam. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for John Morant. Down low. Siakam inside. Aldama's there. A well-timed shot fake got the...
Love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Mathurin against Payne. 9 feet out. Jackson misses. Pacers leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Morant against Halliburton. And it's Morant missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
The shot by Turner, no good. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Payne looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payne's got 6. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
There's team foul.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Turner kicks to McConnell. Four on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rez passes to Morant. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Toppin. Now Nembhard. For 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like.
And we finish one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 15. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
60. Your Grizzlies Houston team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Prez. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Aldama. The rebound by Turner.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Nembhard the pass to Turner. Over Prez. Tries again. Shots good by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Now here's Prez. Nembhard covering. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 6.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Pass to Mathurin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Payne finds Morant. Now here's Jackson. Turner covering. Jackson misses. Pacers leading by 20. And the pass to Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Prez. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And that's now 9 points for Prez.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there, and his game is on point.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Morant. Right at the free throw line. And that one, good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Turner. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Aldama. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Morant against Halliburton. Passes it to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Here's Aldama, covered by Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Nembhard with it. 14 points for him. And it's Halliburton missing. The Grizzlies trail by 19. And here is Bane. Plays it up and banks it in. Bane's got 8 points.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant right side. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Well, you look at Prez. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
And he's good on the second.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Turner inside. Guarded by Morant. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Prez. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam's shot is off. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 18. Morant's with the bucket.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Nembhard. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Prez. Then for the Pacers, Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. So he gets them both. Here's Morant. On the court for Indiana. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Good on the bucket.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
To the paint. Siakam trying to free himself up. Nembhard's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy